Happy New Year, everyone. This is Donna D'Angelo from the Institute of Christ Consciousness with the Breath of Spirit meditation for January 4th, 2026. Today, I'll be starting a theme for this month on human, spiritual, and creative potential. And the meditations will craft around activating more of your creative and spiritual potential. So, as we begin, take a few deep breaths. Your body relax. Allow the mind activity to quiet and quell the mental chatter. And focus in your heart. And as you focus in your heart, ask your indwelling spirit to help you through this meditation so that you can activate more of what is the next step for your life, especially for your spiritual growth. Now, if you wish, hold these words at your heart. My human spiritual potential, my human spiritual potential, my human spiritual potential. Hold these words at your heart and really anchor into a feeling of wanting to activate more of what your spirit knows is next for your life, of your spiritual awareness. Do not try to think about what this means. Just focus on the words at your heart. Breathe and relax and allow the spiritual flow to move through you now. In holding this in your heart, you are actually setting an intention for your spirit to convey into your conscious mind those spiritual attributes that you have a great ability to develop: goodness, love, patience, tolerance, forgiveness, peace, and other such lovely attributes that we can all demonstrate that make life so much better for ourselves and for others. What your spirit wants to help you is develop these traits. And sometimes those traits come with challenges to place you in a situation where you have to demonstrate, actually convey a feeling of peace or forgiveness to someone with whom you are in relationship. But your ability to grow in these spiritual attributes is so keen and high, and you never know how this will develop in you. But it is up to each one of us to set that intention, to maximize our spiritual potential so that we can live it and share it more with others. So continue to focus on this and let the energies of your spirit help you open to another inner dimension of your life. Mm. Mm. You might consider that from the spiritual end, there is a two-prong approach in opening up to your spiritual potential. The Spirit of God, or the Creator living within you, knows everything that you hold within you that you have not yet explored or excavated of your soul purpose. Holding this intention to open more to your spiritual potential gives your spirit the green light to convey thoughts and ideas into your conscious mind for you to consider. You might say that this is working in you from the inside out. And then from the outside in, your angels, your guardian seraphim, can create situations for you that will help you bring forth these fruits of the Spirit in your day-to-day life. In this way, you are being very strongly supported by spiritual helpers and spiritual help all around you to activate the goodness, the grace, the beauty of who you are and to demonstrate that to the world. This is not something humanity has ever really taken seriously on as a pursuit of life. We are all very much conditioned by time, economy, and cultural conditioning. But this is a chance to turn it around and say, no, I do not have to operate in that system of life anymore. I trust my spirit. I trust my angels. I am willing to have the experiences I need to develop these spiritual gifts within me. This is what happens when you start opening and connecting with your spiritual potential. It is a gradual awakening to the goodness of the greatness within you that the Creator has given to you at the time of your development as a human, even in your mother's womb. So let these words settle in and continue to focus on your human spiritual potential and feel that willingness to open to it more so that this year becomes a very dynamic year of growth and positive change in the process of becoming more of who you are and living your soul purpose. Mm. Keep in mind that you have choices to make as you grow in your spiritual potential. What quality or attribute of your human nature do you wish to perhaps say perfect? Do you want to become more patient? Do you need more inner peace? Do you need to become more confident in your self awareness and what you can achieve while you are here as a human? These are some of the questions you can pose to your spirit if you are unsure what needs to be cultivated in you. Your spirit has the plan and the path for you to follow, but it does require your agreeing to follow the plans and to walk your path with faith each day. So take a few moments and ask your spirit if there's something that you need to develop that you have maybe perhaps not considered just yet. Another element for you to consider as part of your spiritual potential is your intellectual development. Your spirit is so wise and far-seeing, and you can share in that perspective by asking to have your insights and your own human perspective expanded so you see more through the lens of reality. Your spirit is real and understands the big picture of life. And so, in asking for your spiritual potential to develop, you're also growing your intellectual capacity to understand larger universe concepts. It's as if the container of your mind can grow now because you've taken off the limitations foisted upon you by cultural conditioning. So, this is another benefit, and it happens gradually, incrementally, but over time, you will notice that you have some insights or great epiphanies. It just depends on your motivation and your willingness to be led by your spirit and to develop yourself in this way. You can always ask your spirit, what are the concepts that you need to learn about life in the universe rather than living here on the planet that will also support your emotional development and help you maintain more spiritual composure throughout the day, which will fill you with peace and a sense of purpose. You only have to ask the questions. Your spirit is waiting to respond. It is also waiting for you to ask the questions. What do I need to learn about life? What is my next lesson? These are all ways that you are contributing to the activation of your spiritual potential. Continue to focus in your heart. Continue to feel that intention for your spiritual potential to activate and become more consciously aware in your mind. Now, more than ever, and especially in this year, set that intention for your spiritual growth to be a priority. This is going to be a year of great change, and that does imply that you will grow. You will come into greater awareness of who you are and what it is your spirit wishes to help you develop for this year. It's up to you as an individual to decide if this is something you want to take on. But I do encourage you because it will only lead to your happiness and well-being overall. Look forward to this new year. There is so much on the horizon of the spiritual potential of humanity and for this planet. And we are all in this co-creative moment together. So let's make the best of it by becoming the best version of ourselves this year as we live day by day, coming into that place of quiet stillness and reflection and making contact with the spirit within and seeking the guidance of the divine wisdom that you always have access to. As we end this meditation, I hope you have found it helpful to your spiritual growth, and I'll be back next week with another meditation based on this theme of developing your spiritual and creative potential. For now, I wish you a most blessed and peaceful day in whatever you do, and I hope that you will like this video and subscribe to our website and to our YouTube and Substack channels. And I'll be back next week with another installment of our Breath of Spirit meditation to help you grow during this dynamic period of planetary transformation. Thank you, God bless you, and goodbye for now.